Okay, tell me, how often do you take the public transportation?
I seldomly take the public transportation because of the current situation of coronavirus. Because in public transportation there are a lot of people traveling at the same time, and I prefer to go alone because it also helps you in reaching a place much more faster as compared to the public transport.
Okay. When was the first time you rode a taxi or bus?
The first time I rode a taxi or bus was when I was of almost 11 or 12 years of age. I don't remember the concept exactly, but I can faintly recall the day when my mother took me to a shop nearby, and my father was not at home. So we went to a supermarket, we bought a few regular use items, and we came back home.
Okay. What are the advantages of traveling via taxi compared to the buses?
Taxi and buses are two different modes of transportation. If I talk about taxi is more of a personal choice. However, bus is more of a public choice. What I meant to say is, in bus there are a lot of people who are traveling in a particular instance, whereas in taxi only you or a person who you are known with or your colleague is traveling at a particular time. So these are the benefits of going with a taxi.
Okay. What is the best method to commute in your city?
I live in a city named Jaipur. Jaipur has a lot of transportation method, but the ones I can recall is by cabs, because cabs in Jaipur are available at at all the locations. You can book the cab even from hinterland, which is located at a very remote corner. So it is much more easier and convenient to book cabs. So I prefer this mode of transportation in my city.
Okay. How people usually commute in your city?
I don't have any particular data to comment on this particular question, that how people usually commute in my city. Nonetheless, I would speculate that most of the people would be commuting via taxis and cab, because they are much more cheaper now and are easily accessible to all the members of the community.
Okay. What are the traffic conditions in your city?
Jaipur is a small city with a population of almost 40 lakhs. The area comparatively is much more higher if we compare it with metro cities such as Delhi or Mumbai. So people who mostly prefer to travel by taxis or buses.
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's move to second part. This is cue card. This is your topic. Okay, you have 1 minute to prepare. After 1 minute, start speaking. Start speaking.
Okay. I can remember back in 2015, I traveled to Himachal Pradesh. It is a very serene state with lot of places famous for sightseeing and other adventure activities. I went to a place called Bear, which is famous for paragliding. At that particular place, I had to opt for public transport, which is a public sharing rickshaw, because in that particular city there are no cabs and taxis which you can often book. That is the reason why I had to travel by the public transportation. And I took the transportation from my hotel to the place where where the paragliding location initiates. I sat in the public transport, which is e-rickshaw. I went there. I talked to my glider and I did the paragliding. The only purpose why I couldn't choose any other mode of transportation is because of the lack of other sources of transportation such as cabs and taxis. And I really felt good about it because when you travel by public transport in cities such as Himachal Pradesh or any tourist cities, you get to talk to a lot of people. You get to know the local culture there, and you can also it also do not impact hugely on your pocket. It is much more convenient to travel by public transport as compared to private mode of transportation. So overall, it was a very good experience, and I think if given a chance, I would certainly be traveling with public transport again.
Okay. Okay, let's move to last part. Do people follow traffic rules in your country?
Yes, definitely people follow travel rules in my country because the government is very strict about it, and there are policemen who are patrolling at every major corner, at every significant corners, and they are putting people under fine or any mode of regulation to control the felonies committed by people who do not follow traffic rules.
Okay. What would happen if no one follow traffic rule and regulation?
So the situation can become quite chaotic because if no one would follow the traffic rule, then the situation on roads will become very messy because people will be crossing from all corners and there will be no effective measure to stop them. The crossing can become overcrowded and people might face difficulty in commuting. So I think it is important to regulate the transportation.
Hmm. What traffic violations do you consider a serious offense?
One of the biggest offense in traffic is drunken drive, because when you are drunk, you're not in your quintessential senses. You are rather in your dormant senses, which impair with your judgment. So you should never drink and drive. And if anybody is caught doing such activity, then he should be fined accordingly, according to the law.